So please, humanitarians, take into cognizance these concerns at the instance of all trans. Place arms on benefactors' palms on mutual terms, or you risk funding scams. Or if you don't trust my comments, probe into our local governments and see the disjoint between what was spent and development, and you'll be silent. Here, excuses are permanent. We've learned it from the president. His regime is always reset. Mr. Innocent, his lies are sufficient. Continue to be patient, and else took everything and went. That story is already patient. President of torment, dwarf recruitment, giants on. Let us secure the bango mode, grab a watch feel the flow and roll in a bowl. So then stop the flow and save us the sorrow. For once in your life, be a hero. Not for us, but for your BO. Because these things will affect him tomorrow. Oh, keep living on monkey's feast. See now you've unleashed the beast. Because I'm pissed with this corrupt innovationist. Even our church priest was teased by one of these corrupt psychologists. Bragging with watch on wrist, blinding the priest. Mr. Church artist, fear God at least. If my next gist goes to all philanthropists, please come and assist. I insist. Come and assist, because NGOs have lost zest. Of thieves they now consist. Do not fall for their tricks. That project does not exist. I persist. Don't fall for their tricks. The project does not exist. They are criminal typists. They customize shortlists to favor those they've kissed. Children perish in their midst whilst they feast. Planning next tactics in their scam offices. Sending fake pics to our able philanthropists. Barbarians deceiving humanitarians who wants to help Sierra Leoneans and give children the chance to break free from ignorance and live a life worthy of remembrance. But you captain their allowance, destroying the child's future plans, putting their lives off balance whilst you happily dance. Wicked magicians, heartless civilians, upcoming politicians. So please, humanitarians, take into cognizance these concerns at the instance of all trans. Place arms on benefactors' palms on mutual terms, or you risk funding scams. Or if you don't trust my comments, probe into our local governments and see the disjoint between what was spent and development, and you'll be silent. Here, excuses are permanent. We've learned it from the president. His regime is always reset. Mr. Innocent, his lies are sufficient. Continue to be patient, and else took everything and went. That story is already patient. President of torment, dwarf recruitment, giants on employment. But when will the senseless suffering cease? We've been on this since we are babies. I'm not talking about the party kicks. Those are different type of breeds. The influential bullies. Beating us because of TDs and booties. Using political influences to cover our bad deeds. People of overseas studies. We're not being jealous of your stolen jewelries. Concealed monies. We did not create the differences. You are the ones building the fences. So now we too are taking the fences by speaking licenses to your 5 senses. Using rhyming vocabularies in their right sequences to make emphasis on the crisis and the causes whilst entertaining the masses. And what I tell you now is this, cousins. As fellow citizens, you're our siblings and bodies, mommies and daddies. God knows I love you on top of all this, and it is what it is. But don't compromise our country's peace. Feed the people's bellies. Leave us with a few clothing. Won't die from dry cleaning 2 jeans. We are self-made G's. G for geniuses. We may be young in ages, but we respect our self-images. So we invest on honest faculty wages. Never chance to fall in colleges, but we can read and write sentences on pages. So amidst of all learning challenges, we refuse to be savages. And speaking of savages, we are now breaking out of cages to bring unique speeches to global stages, presenting messages with footages of the bondages corruption encourages. Have you ever seen this? Because I've been silent by all means on a land where corrupt human beings influence electoral rulings. Oh yes, we've all got different callings, but we can't be gifted as God willings and want to spend everything on countless darlings. We too have feelings. So we strive in mornings and evenings to give our lives meanings until next draws the next polling curtains, giving us the right to vote out parties and all their small committees. We remove thieves from state offices with their fake promises, corrupt practices, and zero services. But till then, don't listen to their excuses or cock and bull stories. Don't join their rallies. Let's just stay like this. Next election will bring us justice. But so please, before coming here to tell us fake stories, fix your failed ministries and help us talk to the police. To stop besting us for side monies, we are not the ones holding on their salaries. We've already got enough worries, including your bad governmental policies. Their friends in other countries are dislodging armories, making great sacrifices, taking bullets for armies. You think they are in action movies? It is police of service. Hours and money zombies, tramadol police. They arrive at crime scenes after the deal has been done since. Then they patrol down cities to chase boys for cannabis and impress ladies. But first for good, please. Bike riding keeps youth at ease. Stop killing our brothers for booking bills. They too have families, and some carry huge responsibilities. And they also carry your kids, add G's to your marriages, so they are not your enemies. The fellow has all his license, and he has been renewing them since, but he's still chasing for strange things, missing bike steerings, exposed bike wirings, how your wife need cranes. No, I'm about to connect to your romantic feelings. They even charge us for not carrying masks on our chins. What about the two sergeants? With their beards under curtains, is Corona allergic to their jeans? Or are they black Chinese? Or coronally immune police? But what country is this? They should have sent us to other places to better human beings. Not where they import disease and later come to inject our bodies to gain Western glories and advocate for foreign monies. We've got countless narratives of a bit notorious thieves, politicizing opportunities and facilities, making our people flee to other societies. Aren't you ashamed of your colleagues in other countries? Mungo Foley, rest in peace. See how proud everybody is of your developmental strategies. We started from day one in office till we are called to internal bliss. I also celebrate you for this because I've learned at least that true development comes through strict policies. Not where they influence presidents with kisses. Not where they brought out and
Good evening, comrades of the APC, both Sierra Leone and the diaspora. This is not the APC online TV platform, and me, where they talk to one today, me and our comrade, Awan Kasu. And today, na the 27th of March, 2022. The time now, na just 4 minutes past 7 o'clock UK time, which is 4 minutes past 6 o'clock Sierra Leone time. Today, a very interesting day for we, na the APC, both home and abroad. And first of all, I want to say on behalf of the APC UK and Ireland chairman, Mr. Mustafa Ahmed Kurma, the executive and the entire membership of the APC UK and Ireland, I want to say a happy Mother's Day to all the mothers them in the world, to all the APC mothers them. And for that reason, this platform gets a small tune we at the drop for we mama them, we wife them, we picking them, we na woman them, the one that we suffer, the one that we struggle, the one that we do with the party, the one that we do for salon and all of that. So I will share something for them.
Mama, I dedicate this song to you. Wherever you there, my mama, I just want to say thank you. Our mama, I just sing this song for you. Wherever you there, my mama, I just want to say thank you. For the things you do for me, for the blessings you rain on me. Sometimes I lose my way, but you still the prayer for me, the sacrifice for me. Oh yeah, yeah, mama, God bless you, mama. Miss you, oh mama, God bless you, mama. Mama, mama, God bless you, mama. You miss you, oh mama, God bless you, mama. Mama, you the first one. See the way you hustle for my kids. 9 months for the belly, no be easy. But you endure the pain for my sake. One try me quick. Mama, you ain't enough, mama, God bless you, mama. Miss you, oh mama. God bless you, mama. Mama, mama. God bless you, mama. You miss you, oh mama. God bless you, mama. For the things you do for me, for the blessings you rain on me. Sometimes I lose my way, but you still the prayer for me, the sacrifice for me. Oh yeah, mama. Mama, I just want to say thank you. Our mama, I just sing this song for you. Wherever you there, my mama, I just want to say thank you. For the things you they do for me, for the blessings you rain on me. Sometimes I lose my way, but you still the prayer for me, the sacrifice for me. Oh yeah, yeah, mama. God bless you, mama. It's your own mama. God bless you, mama. Mama, mama. God bless you, mama. You miss your mama. God bless you, mama. Mama, you the first one. See the way you hustle for my kids. 9 months for the belly, no be easy. But you endure the pain for my sake. One try me fit. Woman, yeah, mama, woman, yeah, woman, yeah, you went in a woman, yeah, oh, mama, God bless you, mama. Miss you, oh, mama. God bless you, mama. Mama, mama. God bless you, mama. You miss you, oh, mama. God bless you, mama. For the things you they do for me, for the blessings you rain on me. Sometimes I lose my way, but you still the prayer for me, the sacrifice for me. Oh yeah, yeah, mama, mama, God bless you, mama. You need you, mama. God bless you, mama. I dedicate this song to all the women in the world.
Yes, indeed, beautiful song dedicated to all the mothers them and the world from this very platform. We are the APC online TV platform. We the headquarters they in the APC UK and Ireland. This is the mouthpiece of the APC diaspora. For anything we deal with now, so the talk now also get to do with the APC and Sierra Leone. And this is not the mouthpiece of the APC business, not the diaspora. Today, of course, a very historical day for we, a day where we all be look forward to as APCians, as Sierra Leoneans. Today, a day where we call a litmus paper tests for Sierra Leone, for elections, for politics in Sierra Leone. And indeed, we don't put the tests into action, we don't do the experiments, and we don't get the results. Just yesterday, there was 2 by-elections in Sierra Leone, crucial by-elections them in Sierra Leone. One will take place in Kailang, where we go say that the stronghold of the SLPP party, where they in governance today. And then the second one, where they na Koya chiefdom, where a mixture of APC and SLPP, the lower Koya area. And of course, the past 2018 elections, na Kailang constituency 005, 2018 APC only get 3% from the votes, 3%. And then SLPP, of course, take the 97% or whatever it was. And after 4 years of governance, after 4 years of ruling the people of Sierra Leone, the stronghold of SLPP don't begin lose the grip with an hold on the country, with an hold on all the institutions, all the influences that we didn't get. They don't begin lose because APC makes some serious damage, make a lot of inroads. The people of Kailang don't get really fed up with waiting to happen. Now, the country, given all the problems with fuel, the rise in the price of commodities, now the markets, a lot of things then would go wrong, human rights abuses, arbitrary arrests, incarcerating political figures that the country, inviting them, intimidating them, all of this, the people don't really fed up. They make APC jump double strides into the stronghold by claiming up to about 17% or even more. But this is just the provisional results that will come out. The final result will come out on Monday, where the now NEC institution, where they don't change the name now, or let it get some amount of credibility. Of course, we all know how the European Union and all the international community members them scrap this institution as one of the institutions them we don't compromise in integrity as Sierra Leone. Institution the way that the institution the way for old, for shape the country, but then compromise the integrity, allow politics, allow governments for interfere and influence them decisions. We see in previous by-elections where members of NEC, the election institution, they go change figures in favor of the government, the SLPP regime. That is very unfortunate as Sierra Leoneans for see things like that. But anyway, the international community on these two by-elections that will take place in Sierra Leone yesterday, the 26th, then self come for can observe, then self come for can see how this election they go about, because the complaints them, the evidences they wouldn't send to them, they're so glaring that then self come for can keep an eye closely on these elections. Well, indeed, the Medina Kailaun district, constituency 005, and the Medina Koya constituency 073. Well, during the campaign period of these elections, a lot happened. A lot of things happened for change the narrative of them election results that are so who been gets 2018. So the provisional results we don't get so far speak volume of what we expect in 2023. This we go say not just the precursor of 2023, not just the smoke of waiting the come 2023. Of course, we as APCians have every reason to celebrate waiting happened yesterday and by the provisional results they don't get so far. And of course, this platform play a role. This platform mobilize people there, the diaspora, for make them come together, contribute money for support the APC party and the candidates that we contest under the flag of APC for them various positions there. So, and I want to share a video with Una where the candidates of constituency 073 were honorable to be elected honorable or honorable elects. Mr. Isa Oyi Kuroma sent a thank you message for the wonderful work contribution where the APC, UK, and Ireland do for them in terms of in campaign. So make us share this quickly with Una, and then from there we go into the election provisional results itself.
Hello, UK and I. Me na Isa Oyikuroma, the candidate for the All People Congress, Mighty APC, constituency 073, which local district, Lower Kuya, Chiefdom, Northwest Region. And the thanks the team, the UK and I, the support where they don't give me and the party. I believe say the support, you don't go a great way, you don't help me in all the angles them, for I even do great thing with the small and great support where they don't do. I believe say then at the group we don't come rescue me at this difficult time under the All People Congress. UK and I appreciate them. I believe say with this the deal that they can do, they don't do a great job for me. Ever forget within this great group don't do for me UK and I. UK and I believe on them. I believe all this good what they don't do, and they don't help me by this campaign and the support as well to the party. And they come timely because they believe, I believe. And the seats, and are the most difficult seats where they near Freetown, and this intervention what they can do, they get for send a signal for the 2023 election because now SLPP one can show the strength. And now then they can give back, then they can do all kind of things for let them go win the seats. But with the help, with Almighty help, then I believe say we were able to turn things around. I for apologize first why I'm not even join the Zoom meeting because the time where I did in a village and I know say the network gave me a lot of problem. Now even for login, it gave me difficulty. Even I not even do anything as I talk. I don't come at my office back for try to get strong internet. Now go able log na the Zoom meeting, but up to now I'm not able. Now for that make I send this small clip. Lord, I know say I be with you now. By God's grace, I get for each you now. I don't understand. Yeah.
Okay, welcome back. Of course, the APC UK and Ireland appreciates the video, the message of appreciation where we honorable elect Mr. Isa Oyi Kuroma sent na social media for tell we thank you for the wonderful contributions we make towards the party for the campaign across the country. This not the first time we able chairman to mobilize general membership them now this branch. Of course, we owe a big thank you to the general membership of the APC UK and Ireland for the wonderful response system, the spontaneous response system we can take for jump and contribute straight away for the party, you know, and they are our strength, they are our foundation, you know, when it comes to supporting the party. Whenever they call on the general membership, they're always ready to jump and support hugely. You know, this is a manifestation of the work what we do from the UK and Ireland. And of course, when I listen to the honorable elects, they tell we few things them about the norm SLPP wants these elections and then come for can give back them. Indeed, then come for can give back them for buy these elections. Because this, first of all, we get, according to the provisional results, we get about 58% or 59% thereabouts. We will double check that later on. But 2018 elections, when I general elections, we get 62%. Then able to make 2 or 3% inroads into this election simply because na by-election. So it's like now the only 2 elections that take place in the whole country, and one then are in stronghold. This one really na a battlefield, a level playing battlefield. Then come put enough power there to make them able for clinch this one. But unfortunately, they're not able. With all the resources we then get, the SLPP government come with up to 900 armed police officers, OSDs. 900. Can you imagine? Now, a small constituency for a by-election. It's unbelievable. Not only that, they come with about 4 or 6 inspector generals, AIGs. Then they come with the deputy inspector general and then the inspector general of police. The whole 9 yards, the full force. They not only tap they also buy 63 Okadas for one constituency. Money not in the country. Petrol prices they go up. Everything they damage at the markets. People in the suffer, angry day, just for win one election, a by-election, where APC 2018 gets 62%. Then guys that can buy 63 Okadas, brand new Okadas, then give to all the town 8 man them. Then only stop there, then go to the chief them back, then give all the chief them. And then only stop there, then put jeep them. Now each section, then put jeep them of each section. Inside any of them jeep them there, then flop money, bags of money in the seats at the back of the jeep them, where people need to come out at the homes them for come votes. And they intimidate them people and they stop them people and they pull money, give them people and they for buy them votes. Interestingly, the people of Koya know what's better for them. The people of Koya, they're not stupid. The people of Koya, waiting there for being benefit by now, as we speak inside 2022, is far more better than any amount of money which SLPP could bring for them today. Indeed, then collect the money, then collect the Okada, then go vote, and then put her inside it for APC. APC reign victory with 58 and something percent. The details they could come later, but I will share something with you now quickly. Make we see how the Electoral Commissioner read this out to be as a provisional result, waiting on Emboss for do the final announcement on Monday. 1 sec.
"63 polling station results were entered into the result database, representing 100% of all polling centers in the constituency. The voter turnout was 7,159 out of a voter register of 17,945, giving a percentage turnout of 39.9%. The total number of valid votes cast was 6,702. There were 657 invalid votes, representing 6.4% of total votes cast. Details of the results. Constituency 073. Total polling centers reported 23. Name of candidate, political party, total valid votes obtained, and percentage. The first candidate, Kamara Aisatu, PDP. Total valid votes obtained 55, representing 0.8% of valid votes cast. Kanu Abdullah Karim, SLPP. Total valid votes obtained 2,711, representing 40.5% of valid votes cast. Kuruma Isaoi, APC, total valid votes obtained, 3,936, representing 58.7% of valid votes obtained. Therefore, in exercise of the powers conferred on me as the regional returning officer by Section 94, subsection 3 of the Public Elections Act of 2012, Act number 4 of 2012, I hereby certify and announce the above provisional results subject to ratification by the Commission and final declaration by the Chief Electoral Commissioner, Chairman, and National Returning Officer, Electoral Commission for Sierra Leone. Signed and dated the 27th day of March 2022, Commissioner Edmond Sylvester Alpha, Regional Returning Officer, Northern Region Oversight. I thank you all. This is the end of it.
These are the final results.
We provide copies for you.
These are the final results, and media was for me. Final results of can't wait for me back. These are the final results. These are the final results. Okay, we need to you know, these are the and finally, we don't the commissioner don't give provisional result declaring Issa Oyi as the next the presumptive member of parliament of constituency. So people learn that this morning, the vote yesterday, this morning the process held. We don't count officially, and this is the provisional result. That the final result is now Issa Oyi to the union now. Issa Oyi on behalf of the campaign team, Honorable Combo and all others, Honorable Regional Chairman, thank you very much. This is the final result, and Issa Oyi now member of parliament for constituency 07 provision. Thank you.
Welcome back once again. As soon as I can see the video where I just shared with we, that was Ahmed Sise, senior operative of the APC. We're based in the UK, senior lawyer, and of course, now one of the people that will be in charge of the election campaign at Koya. So the Dom secure victory. We just introduce the regional chairman, Wena Alaji Buya. Of course, Kemosi say, these are the strong people them the Northwest Region of Sierra Leone, strong members of the APC, and of course, the candidate elect himself, the honorable elect himself, Bindede, Wena the Mr. Issa Oyi Kuruma. And of course, you get the head of the campaign team, Wena Honorable Combo. We himself Bindede with few other stakeholders them for listening to the electoral commissioner. We responsible for that reason day. We read out the results. And we want to say a plenty thank you to all of them for the victory we then secure for we. For the campaign where we see the amount of color we see, the amount of red we see appear at Koya, was very impressive. And we want to tell thank you plenty to all of them and to all the people them we contribute from the UK general membership, the one who Sabi, who no Sabi, the regional chairman them, the responses the way they make, from Manchester, the Midlands, the Oxford, and Reading, of course, then serve their own chairman, serve their future, serve the push from that end day, join the campaign and all of that. The UK and Ireland get a lot of members there, officials that within our feet on right now. Secretary General Dede, Simeon Bangura, Honorable Fufi Dede, we get Asan Legal Dede, we get a lot of other members that we did, Sid Bonita, and all the other, strong members then from the UK we did it for represent and for support the party in this work. We get with Vice Chairman, winner Chief Abu Lobo Black, himself Didi, we the push na that other end. So we want to tell everybody plenty thank you for the work we don't do so far. We don't secure victory. And like I say, the one Kailang, we also happy. We get every right for celebrate this one. Members them that the APC, we know understand probably not be follow the figures them, not follow the dynamics of what happened in this election campaign. They may feel dissatisfied a little bit, but where few people don't try for analyze them, or where would they try for analyze them on this platform, maybe they will appreciate the figures that we will get. Imagine 2018, we get 3%, na Kailang, na that constituency day, 005. Now we get 17% and above. That's a big jump. This is not a signal for sure say the people of Kailang. They're not go campaign them too much. APC not go campaign them too much because they know say they're not the stronghold of SLPP. We send with strong members in day. We send Dr. Richard Conte in day. Ambassador Jan Sanede, winner with Secretary General and Godi. You go talk to the people then and tell them, make them make their own choice. Make them see the difference between APC and SLPP. Make them see what APC don't do for them and what SLPP don't do for them in these 4 years. We are the people and SSF that then decide say, enough is enough. We do go vote for the APC. And we get with all the intimidation, with all the problems that we then cause, with all the ballot stuffing, then do double voting. One woman was caught, doing double voting. Go vote under for SLPP, they go to the other side back for go vote. Dr. Richard Conte pick them up. You see, these are all the things that will happen, but with all of that, we jump 17%, which is very, very, very impressive in terms of voting, in terms of numbers. And I want to also make me look at the figures in terms of the turnout. Koya, because they can go 900 armed officers them, spread them right over across the place, small constituency, any side turn you see police officer them. In their numbers, they try for draw people and try for push people them away, try for harass people and some of them afraid for come. So in fact, the amount of people that wait for turn up, wait for they get 80% to 90% of turnout, looking at all these campaign will take place. Unfortunately, the amount of people who turn out for go vote in terms of percentage not reach 40%. Can you imagine that? They not reach 40%. So you find out, say, we beat with a percentage of 58%. Imagine if all them people in the income will get about 80% turnout for go vote. We imagine how many percentage of don't dread SLPP na Koya. Nevertheless, this is not a by-election. Then go there with a lot of power, then go there with a lot of intimidation, go there with a lot of money, billions, then are billions of loans they spend, buy 63 Okadas, pump money to the region chief, pump money to the town headman, pump money to all the other section there, only for secure votes. And they not only stop there, then go with jeep them, we go back now different section them. When the people in the camp can vote to watch that side, and they stop them people and they put money in the hand, take them card and put money in the hand. There was a video that will be circulated with the paramount chief, the region chief, all cards, party cards of people there. If they pull the the card, voting card, he give you the voting card, then he give you money on top of that for go vote for SLPP. Can you imagine that? All of this happened at Koya. But thankfully, the people of Koya don't show SLPP for say they don't fed up with them, and they are not good for Sierra Leone. They not go sit down allow themselves to be fooled anymore. They don't see the intimidation, they don't see the beating, they don't see the flogging, they don't see the human rights abuses, they don't see the killing, they don't see the hardship everywhere in the country. They don't go sit down, they go vote for this kind of party. The one that way big fool, the one that way stupid, the one that way greedy, the one that way selfish, the one that way they see but they don't know, they are open but then they see. And then go cast them votes for SLPP. But we God need to sleep the majority. We carry the votes now APC. And we want to tell them plenty thank you. And I just want to remind myself of a song with one of our brother, Pool, one of our legend in Sierra Leone, with another person but Steady Bongo. We sing about elections, not to money they buy them. Not to money to buy elections. I want to share that song day with communities them. Make themselves see yes, you know, we get talents them in Sierra Leone. We get people them. We tell we the message through them can't hear so. So Lord listen to this tune for us. And at the kind introduced to the guest that will come.
For lost election, they spend too much money for win election. But you know what? Because people really change. If you don't know who in the days of my brothers, to something and spend too much money for win election. But you know what? Because people really change. It's not your fault, all politicians say people's power, no money, no mobile. Work for the people, you work for campaign for you. When you work for the people, you work for talk for you. When people need change, don't you no stop. People's power, no money, no mobile. When people need change, don't you no stop. People's power, no money, no mobile at all. When I was like to you, I will do the right thing. Sorry for the masses, we they represent. Remember say, then I put you the all of money for the country. You support the country, not you want that result for your next campaign. Bring development, we gon' make people glad. Work for the people, you work for campaign for you. When you work for the people, you work for talk for you. When people need change, don't you do not stop. People's power, no money, no mobile. When people need change, don't you do not stop. People's power, no money, no mobile at all.
J-Banks on the mix.
Election don't come now. Let we move on for make salute. Make we stop all the fence and provoking we gon' make possibilities. Salute, sweet, sweet country. It all depend to leaders then. Some African leaders when they get power. Some can sleep, they gon' only wake up. Now they grave or exile because they don't want to be democracy. Good leader more bring development. I say, make you yes, and you know, avoid corruption, promote freedom and justice. Put the right mind and the right day. Don't follow tribalism, so long we all are one. Who's the funds? The order of the day. When change, no juju, no Mustafa. People's power, no money, no mobile. When people need change, no juju, no Mustafa. People's power, no money, no mobile at all. Congratulations to you, Mr. President. You see power, now God be given. When you see you don't get power, don't forget God. Do the right thing, we will make people glad. Some of we vote for say and maintain democracy because I stand for democracy. With democracy, everything is possible. Welcome to democracy. I said welcome to democracy. Now it's free so long. Welcome to democracy. I said welcome to democracy. Now it's free so long. Welcome to democracy. I said welcome to democracy. Now it's free so long.
Yes, indeed. Welcome to Democracy Now is Sweet Salon. It's not the voice of the legendary Steady Bongo. Southeasterner, of course, feel the pinch. The music industry don't collapse in Sierra Leone and politicize them. Now, the guys that we sing now, then if a politician don't give them money for sing, they need to sing. They know who that they sing for. We already give them the money and they sing for. Before they left them free for make them sing how they want to sing, depending on how they feel. But now only few right now they sing, proper sing them. The time they come soon, 2023 notify again. We only get 3 months to go before the campaign starts. And today, we get for a guest, we get for join we get for can talk to we about APC's preparedness for the 2023 elections. Of course, on the 25th of this month, just a couple of days ago, we don't get the constitution, don't matured, don't come alive, don't become a document we as a party go start for use, for begin use them, for make we begin run with affairs. And we thank the APC party. From here, we chairman being suggest people them. We play a part in this constitution during the time we then form the Constitutional Review Committee. We get one of the representative from the UK, one of the late brother, one of the head of this APC UK and Ireland media team. We know no other person but Mr. Mohamed Sheku Kaba. We allow taking life. We pray for Allah and good go this idea. When I'm your immediate boss, we lead this media team. I'm being represent we na the CRC, the Constitutional Review Committee. And we get prominent people in the UK now. So we play a very key role in this constitution. We play a very key role and bring up very, very brilliant ideas them in this new constitution. Now, one of the best documents, one of the best democratic documents we don't get as a political party ever. And the party itself, the secretariat of Freetown, recognize that. For say, yes, the APC, UK and Ireland made very pivotal contribution in this constitution. They recognize that. Some of the names them in the archives, we in the future, then people also then name them for come out for say as them play a wonderful role in playing part in this new constitution. We don't mature today. We don't become with best documents we will be for use for many, many, many years to come. Of course, the APC are a grateful party. So we want, on behalf of the chairman, Mr. Mustafa, general membership, people who participate, we want to say thank you to the party for the resilience who they demonstrate in spite of all the adversaries them we didn't go through. in terms of all the injunctions them we they endure, for derail them, for curtail them, for stop them, for make them not perform, make them not do the operations. Yes, indeed, the party did an exemplary performance in terms of patience, for make sure say they remain, they stay democratic and make them no damage within they be don't build in the last 10 years. Because APC put the country in a developmental trajectory and not allow anything, any sort of intimidation, any sort of problem for derail we from being a democratic party. The former president, Dr. Ernest Bai, allow the system for flow, allow democracy, strengthen the institutions them, allow the institutions them for function. But as soon as this government roll into power, 2018, we see a leader of an opposition party, they languish, they die slowly in a police cell for an alleged crime when a bailable crime, when another person was coming back. We see we former defense minister, we fight Ebola gallantly in the country, save lives, risk your own life with your own personnel there for save life. They arrest this man, dock in a cell for years, for a year or more. In wife, we don't do nothing. They go capture him back and go lock in a cell. We see Abu Darami for an alleged crime where he not commit, and go dock in a cell. We see Abat Williams, former mayor, and go dock in a cell. You name them. We see Comrade Kueta, then go dock the all in a cell. Then people in the all deserve for the na cell for the period we they spend it. Up to recently, we see them they arrest people then, dock them in the cell, just because they say one or two words. We didn't get right to say. Dennis Bright, Diana Konomani, Femi Claudius Cole, you name them. The list is just long. The list is just long. For the killing, you know for talk. And they continue for kill. So now that don't prompt the consortium of progressive political parties for come together for saying, no, we need to take this anymore. Now we declare ourselves as a unit. We all come together for fight for Rutuna, promote the power. Well, and get a new name for this consortium, because according to the chairman and leader of the NGC party, Dr. Dennis Bright, it tell we say it get too much English, the consortium of progressive political parties. It get too much English. So which name decide for color now? They say both game. They call them both game. So they're all the boats now for make Salon better. That's the word. With the both game for make Salon better. Then come together. The progressive parties then, we want to let Salon better. We want to let Salon go before. They all don't come together for say 2023. Madabio with the SLPP regime where it bring come for finishing term, and then we'll make sure say it conduct the elections, and then we'll make sure say they pull them out of power through the ballot box. Because we all be done to see how this President Madabio militarized the country. We try to bring some kind of military mentality in the minds of all the people then where he appoints the position there. They're all a soldier man there, sort of. Some of them never all gone, but they all talk in military terms. Like for saying some kind of war country we day. They appoint you for let you rule. They appoint you as a civil servant. They appoint you as a public figure, as a public servant. They talk in military terms. They talk about brigade. They talk about killing. They talk about shooting. You go around work out with army man them. For going to radio station, you work out army man them. For with army man them. They go to treat the work out army man them. They break traffic laws. All sorts of things happen in the country, like saying some kind of military battle with the part. But APC, with chairman and leader, former president, Dr. Ernest Bai Koroma, show resilience. Demonstrate them during in tenure of office for 10 years. And they continue to demonstrate that. Up till now, the man don't show we say in a real statesman, in a leader. And not to fake a leader when they say somebody take a leadership position. Not to just go serve. It demonstrates in quality as a leader for rule a country. But a direct opposite of him is this guy who gets with our President Madabio. Yes, we give the mandate for make it give it 5 years. Inside these 5 years, the people of Sierra Leone feel the pinch. They can't wait for the 2023 come to make the root them out of power through the ballot box. But they feel very intimidated by the mobilization we will make as a political party, by the mobilization where the other opposition political parties they make. They feel very intimidated. Publicly, they go to for lower other people and for letting join them. After you don't disgrace them mama them. This is Kande Yunkela I'm talking about. In mama, how they disgrace them. They get the effrontery for come na public, for can't tell Kande Yunkela for come na SLPP. After how they don't treat them, they root, they push them out of the party. Fet them out of the party. Now, then come for can tell Kande Yunkela say, hey, but you can join me now. You can join me now. But of course, Kande Yunkela is not stupid. Not a fool man. Of course, the man with the chair, that political party, they will lead that political party. They're not a big fool. Of course, Dennis Bright respond equally by saying that Kande Yunkela remain NGC and he need to go no side. Make nobody not afraid. Make nobody not even ask questions. Let them know say Kande Yunkela they stay. And I just want to share a quick video with we. Let us see inside the campaign where Aponakoya, the NGC party under the leadership of Dr. Dennis Bright and with the consortium of progressive political parties, when a COP, the both game will make Salon better. They all come together. Then we go candidates of NGC from this election. And I share this video with me, make everybody see how NGC and the COP are ready to make the Leon better through this consortium. So bear with me, make I play this short video, and then from there, I will introduce wonderful, sweet Bonita, one of the co-hosts who don't join me from another part of the world. So 1 minute, I'll just share this.
Because we don't find out, say, inside this country, as political parties, opposition, I want to work together for now. Therefore, clear that mountain already before we. So that we will see before. Before we got to go before. So when we did that, so now, you want to tell us, say, today, not only one candidate trying to represent the vote game, the APC candidates. APC candidates who we don't get. We say for now we're looking for votes and work together. We decide for withdrawal from the race. Introduce to let us team up. The candidates will be there for NTC. When I ask her, decide for removal from the race so that we will get only one candidate. So let's move for Teluna. I want to mobilize because all we people are waiting for votes for we don't educate them. Therefore, go vote for this time.
Well, as you can see, the Honorable Dr. Dennis Bright, through the Consortium of Progressive Political Party, withdraw the candidates for make them do this vote game for make Salome better. So the video this way I just don't share for make everybody see. Well, now we come to the show proper because now we get the co-hosts. We don't join when I know the person, but the most beautiful, sweet Bonita, the one who get the biggest fans them in Sierra Leone at the Northwest. And let's tell you Alupa Mende first. Sweet Bonita, come live and tell you Alupa Mende. Who are? He said, come in now.
This year, Comrade Lancaster, come in.
Kangoma.
Good evening, all. And should I say Pierre in a second?
Yes, very second.
Well, anyway, most of you are aware I'm on holiday, so I was late. And today is Mother's Day. I want to wish everyone a happy Mother's Day, including myself, because I'm a mother of a beautiful 4 children.
Indeed.
And everyone else. And also, I would like to say, I'm really, really sorry that I was late because the time changed. And Comrade Owen called me like 20 minutes. I'm like, I'm going to be an hour late because where I am, it was far off. I was at the beach trying to, you can see me all tan, but that's what it is. Please forgive me. Next week, it will not repeat itself. I'll be on time.
No problem, Sweet Bonita, no problem. We're happy that you're here this evening to join us, even though we tell you late because, you know, the UK time don't change and we not be aware for notify you while you're away on holidays, you know, that way everybody they forget, you know. But thankfully, you know, can join me now. You're looking absolutely beautiful as ever. And we really appreciate, you know, the platform just don't play a beautiful Mother's Day song today. And that we start with today. To all the mothers them across the world and to the APC mothers them as well, you know, it's not that we start with today. So thankfully, that's done. And we come proper into the topic and thankfully we get Honorable Alpha Usman Timbo. We don't join we, the MP, we win an election, legitimately get overwhelming voters and go to parliament. This SLPP regime decide for take them out of parliament and replace them without another elections by the people away, not them SLPP members them. But anyways, not so that he can also for it can talk to me about the APC constitution. Because this man play a pivotal role in this constitution where done matured on the 25th. And we want for can talk to and make it tell we the significance of this constitution, how APC get for work with this constitution, waiting get for happen with the party going forward. Long make sure say we day in the right track for win the 2023 general elections. So I want Mr. Honorable Usman Timbo for come live and say hi to comrades them. If you can unmute yourself, sir.
Thank you very much. And as you can see, they out, but like I promised you, I'll join. Thank you very much for inviting me. And Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are around the world. I'm happy to be with you and hope so we'll get a very good conversation.
Thank you very much, Mr. Alpha Usman Timbo. And as you say, you help mommy with the picking, so on a Mother's Day, so why not? Wonderful.
Oh, yes, Mother's Day, so we're here together, we're out.
Fantastic, Mrs. Timbo.
Yeah.
Fantastic, wonderful day, yes, indeed. Myself, this morning, yeah, so yes, we got to do the usual, go out with the missus and everybody, mother-in-law, you know, go get a meal, you know, why not celebrate the Mother's Day? Very, very important, you know.
Yeah.
But of course, you're not a very, very important person, even though they with your family life. We also got to try for pick some of you moments them where we go try for talk to you for let me get some tips from you as to what they happen with the party, you know. And first of all, one for tell you plenty thank you for the role where you play, where una play for bringing this constitution to a level where we all to be proud of right now. We all for this celebrate this kind with self. And we see the role where you play, we see videos them, we see the interviews that we take, we see the part where you play in this constitution. And we feel that you're not the right person to bring in. Let you talk to me about this constitution. You know, first of all, how you feel or see the constitution not matured on the 25th. How you feel? What's in your own reaction to this constitution in matured one?
Personally, I'm really happy. And I should say as a party and even as a nation, we should be happy about this because our process has started for so long. Imagine from 2018 we lost elections. The party didn't decide we need to review the constitution. And in 2018, 2018, I think, they been set up the Constitutional Review Committee for a look into this. And we've been trying in 2020 to make the whole convention. Imagine from around 2019, we don't done the constitution, the CRC don't done the constitution. We want to go to a convention. Remember the local convention where they put an injunction. So imagine all through that time, we were able to do this thing until September last year. We go there out of the constitution, we come back, there are objections, we go through back and forth with the objections, and now we don't always get to this point. So imagine you've been doing one thing for over 3-4 years, and then alhamdulillah, we don't finally achieve this. We've turned a new page, and we don't make the APC. With this constitution, it shows that the APC has become more democratic, inclusive, gender friendly, and then I think it's a progressive constitution we're all be happy about. I can challenge anybody to making a better constitution inside Sierra Leone, even around the sub-region than this one. The reason why I say so is because we take into consideration other parties them within Sierra Leone, within the sub-region, within developed countries, England, America, France, etc., who use and put into this constitution, but ensure that we give people a progressive constitution for the people of Sierra Leone and the APC in particular.
Yes, indeed, Mr. Timbo. We know say UNA a very, very important tool to this constitution, given that Udadina be the former Chief Justice in Sierra Leone. We another person, but late Abdullahi Timbo, we serve we country diligently, where we're all proud of as Sierra Leoneans. And of course, for C in Peking play a role in this particular constitution has a lot to say about the South you come out from. Then at the blood for come inside, for come make this constitution a real, you know, a document where within the sub-region, you know, you could say are the best. So really, really something where we all really, really proud of. And as a political party now, we don't get the constitution. We must say we don't wait for a judicial verdict.
Yes.
Judicial verdict for come maybe in few days' time or what, we're not quite sure. Yeah. And we hope that this judicial verdict will come, no go affect we as a political party in we operation. Am I correct to say that? You know, go affect we?
We don't know because firstly, not because it's a the party can no, it's even though the law withdraw the file for judgment of the writ. And for that same case, the judge puts an injunction on we, basically meaning that we stop the party from holding elections or even undertake some activities where they lead to the election of our majority party. So we're waiting for that to be done before we move. So in terms of where the judgment will not, when and how we go to also how be at that time. So definitely the judgment will affect us one way or another. But the good news is that however the judgments come out, I don't think we all winners in this. All of us are winners. So the earlier the judgments come out, the earlier the better for we, so that we will go and go get this new executive who will run the party for the next 3 years.
Absolutely, absolutely. As a political party, we all look forward to that. As comrades of the APC and the diaspora, we all look forward to this constitution for we start to operate as a political party. I just want to come quickly to Sweet Bonita. Make Sweet Bonita talk to me about the platform, how it meets the platform, because I know say you come late. So I just want to quickly ask Sweet Bonita like till we waiting they go on at the platform since we start. Over to you, darling.
Yeah, I would like to say good evening to Institute Mohammed, Mitru, and St. Paul, because these are people we have on the platform so far. And to be honest, it's like we have here from Abdullah says, well, APC we're holding the victory. So it looks like we just need to move forward. If what we've done in 4 years, definitely the next 5 years is going to be with us by then when you have these people manipulating results, we can see. We've also have Mukhtar Lami Berete here. Good evening, and he's all the way from McCainy, Catherine Higgins, Team APC all the way. And we have Lamzodine, Morban Gura says, congratulations, coordinator. Thank you, did a wonderful job. When not with you. Thank you for holding the show. Adam Mambu, also the and people will do whatever they want to. So to be honest, these are what we have on the platform so far. But I think what people are trying to let us know is Comedo and Cassie and the team. If we work together as APC, we'll be able to succeed come 2023. Because I don't know if you're aware, right now the fuel prices in Sierra Leone, it's going up to about 20,000. Even though they are doing the denomination, and not stop people from voting yesterday, because that was one of the scary parts. We saw the Okada riders were the ones helping out because they were the ones transporting people from point A to point B. But on the platform so far, we have a very good comment from people with us. This is Adam Mambu, Mohammed Kamara. These are all with us this evening, and Lamzo Kamara Jibril. I'm sure that's Jibril all the way from America. Usman Kante. That's what we have, and also we have here and Comrade Del. Good evening, Comrade Del. I know he was looking for me. I'm back. I'm here.
Okay.
I'm not missing in action.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what we have on the platform.
Okay. Thank you very much, Sweet Bonita. I know say from the sound that you right now, the coverage not very, very strong. So we did get a little bit of break from the voices the way they come, but it's understandable with the message they pass anyways. So I just want to come back for tell comrades and say, yes, indeed, this now we wonderful guest who would expect when our Honorable Usman Timbo. We play a very pivotal role in this constitution of APC, we don't mature on the 25th. And of course, we'd expect a court ruling by Honorable Chief Justice Adrian Fisher. We for come up with a judgment for we need to expect the judgment for be a negative one as a political party, because we need to expect them for meddle into we own political party affairs. But now sort of a judgment we go make probably we all feel at ease for we go into we operations as a political party. We go put we in the track for win the 2023 general elections. But it is worth celebrating this constitution. It is worth celebrating the people them we play a key role in this constitution. We late brother that also winner, Mr. Mohamed Sheikh Kaba. We now part of the Constitutional Review Committee, where Mr. Timbo just talk about just now. He played a part there. You know, he collates a lot of information from the UK and Ireland membership, where he puts through, where they adopt some of them things that they inside this constitution. And we are proud today that, you know, all NTSO within inside the constitution, you know, don't make we documents, as Honorable Timbo they say, you know, one of the best documents now the sub-region in South Africa. So we cannot be challenged. And we want to commend them, we want to tell them thank you from the APC UK and Ireland branch. We want to tell them all thank you, we celebrate that. And we hope say this constitution, we will get the officials them, the credible officials them, where we can conduct elections them with local council elections, because I don't want to local elections them from the ward level, constituency level, district level, regional level, and national level. We will put we at the track for make we win with 2023 election. Mr. Timbo, Honorable Timbo, I want to make you talk to me about then tell we say the party come up with a statement saying that they go form a committee of 25-men committee. Then 25-men committee, then they know for be people there where they aspire for any position inside the APC. And then people in there for responsible for take we elections them from local level right through to the national level. Them people then they not for be people that we get integrity problem. I believe say we will agree on that. So we for make sure that people and they are quite credible people them, people that with experience, people that we credible. We don't go bring up games them within the party, we go create any kind of discord for we. Over to you, Mr. Timbo.
Yeah, you're right. The particular statements will then say this, and this now in line with the provision inside the Constitution, particularly the transitional provision. So when they say transitional provision, what's they happen between the repeal and replacement of the 1995 Constitution, right up to the time of the whole day for the first convention to elect with new party officers. Because power only allowed for a vacuum. I remember there was this fear or this concern raised by people that sharp 12 o'clock or the first minute after 12, the 25th of March, all the party officers in the lost their position. That's not true, because the Constitution creates that buffer. As much as with the transition from one legal regime with one constitution to a new constitution, you know, we say, oh, everybody in power don't know. So what happens with the party at that time? Who like for all the party till the elections start? So then say them people that they hold their positions from national level right to constituency level, they will continue to hold their positions. But by the same constitution, in order for ensure fairness, in order for ensure say we get credible elections, we set up an independent transitional interim elections management committee. This committee only oversee the elections and only conducts the elections so that we will get credible elections. This 25-man committee will be appointed by NAC and for also ensure that we will get no person, no aspirant interest inside that committee. We ensure that the constitution provides that if you're not pursuing a candidate, you aspire to be a member of any, for be an executive member at any level of the party, or even if you don't openly declare your support for a particular candidate, then you know from be part of that committee. But this committee enroll to oversee and then conduct the elections. It not necessarily means that this 25-man committee not for the only party. The party still get for continue for all. But in terms of elections, in terms of electing the new executive, you get from this 25-man committee that I get for do that. In fact, the responsibility also after NACPA appoints them to make them develop the guidelines or the operational manual when we get for use for do the election. So that's what the 25-man committee is about. And like you rightly speak about being people of high standing and integrity.
Yes. So what's in our ask after you don't give me this submission? We comrades then go one for no. From which sector then go for choose them 25-man committee or so? And appointments they also get for gets. Now NAC they appoint them. Okay?
Yeah.
And they're not going to be elected anyhow. They're going to be appointed, and these people have to be credible people. From which sectors are we looking at in terms of appointing these people and for bringing them together?
I can't speak for NAC, but I also want to make you know, say the process for NAC also appoints elections. Inside NAC, whenever they take a decision for the election resolution, they vote on those resolutions. Only just one person they come and just take a decision inside NAC for the appointed anybody they want to appoint. They actually vote on the people. But as a safeguard, we ensure say no executive member presently within the party get from part of that 25-man executive. So it's clear that they are excluded from that committee. So none of these names will know when they presently they leave the party to be part of that 25-man. But how this 25-man committee is going to be composed, I cannot say, and I think it's best play. I think I'm not going to take that decision on who that and how the composition will be like. But I know for certain that you have to take into consideration regional representation, you have to take into consideration gender representation also when you take a decision on them in a panel in the 25-man committee.
Okay, so the process by which these appointments get to happen will be a democratic process, because this is the one you supposed to remember them that the APC or say, oh,
yes,
if you then give them the mandate for go choose them, we just go choose whether they want for choose, we go favor the people that they want. So it will be a democratic process.
It will be a democratic process, but I also want to tell them, this 25-man committee, not get nothing for choose. Not so that they choose anybody. The ordinary people of the party that they get to go and go vote for the elections. Then one for just ensure say, okay, let's set the rules and the procedures, and also for ensure that they oversee, they monitor. Then go in and hold the elections and go and monitor the elections when they happen. But the ordinary people of the party and they get to go and go start the elections at the ward level. The people that go to at the ward level and they get to come vote, elect, and they get to elect one at the constituency. The constituency get to elect one at the district, take them out. So that's how it's going to happen. So let nobody not afraid say the committee get for interfere or the committee get to take decision on who that get to be the next executive, constitute the next executive.
So this same committee that then therefore run through all and oversee all the elections to the national level to get with flag bearer.
Correct.
Fantastic. Correct. So after we don't get with flag bearer, this committee go dissolve?
It will dissolve, yes.
It will dissolve. Okay.
The mandate is done immediately after the national delegates conference.
All right.
And the one where the elects have to take over the responsibility of one in the party.
So from your own calculation, how long you think say this will take? How long you think we will start with process now in terms of we lower level, ward level and stuff like that? Because it's like people can't wait.
We all can't wait. We're all eager. We're all anxious. But like I said at the start, all this depends on when the courts get a decision. I shall say if the courts get a decision tomorrow within the next 3 weeks, 4 weeks, or maybe immediately after the Ramadan, we will start the convention.
That would be fantastic. Sweet Bonita, over to you. You want to ask Honorable Timbo a question and from the commentary as well. Go ahead.
Yeah. Honorable Timbo, good evening. Just wanted to ask a question, which I'm sure most of the viewers also want to ask. Are those 25 man going to be one of the paid up members? Because I think one of the new constitution, the requirement is if anybody want to take part, want to be part of any activities, have to be a paid up member. Is that something that they're going to also look into? Because again, the other question Comrade Owen Kessler have already asked, because I wanted to say, when will this review? Because as we are still waiting for Edith Fisher to come back to us before we can set up date on when we will start our elections in process. Because to be honest, for me, us waiting for after Ramadan, that's also another 4 weeks, 4 to 5 weeks going on, and we have less than how many years to go for elections, and we need to get prepared.
Yes,
So
continue, Mr. Timbo. Yeah.
So with regards to timing, I just mentioned after Ramadan because it's a given. All of this dependent on when the courts to give judgment, when the court deliver judgment, and waiting exactly constitute the court's judgment, because the courts also therefore give directives. If the court's directive for whole elections within the next 1 week, so be it. But I'm just saying this because we're waiting for the judgment. That's how it can be within a week, it can be after 4 weeks. I mean, Ramadan is on us, so that's why I said maybe after Ramadan. So it's all dependent on the courts. And also you ask about membership, whether for legal contest or be eligible for vote in the conventions, you therefore be a fully paid up member. Yes, that is a requirement. It's one of the basic requirements that for you vote and be voted for, you have to be a registered paid up member of the party. And this registration you don't do at least 1 year before the relevant convention.
Okay. So at least 1 year before the convention takes place, if you don't become a registered, fully paid up member for at least 1 year. That's fine. That's all right. And the diaspora.
Maybe I also say this. This not in the constitution provide, yeah, with regards elections, but also in the transitional provision, some of the election requirements and within generally in chapter 6 of the constitution, they not apply to this first convention. So the 25-man committee in India for develop rules and regulations, basically guidelines on how the elections and therefore go. Okay. So it might be they say all the registered members of the party. It might be they say, well, basically in the constitution you have minimum requirements. Those minimum requirements have to be met. It might be they say, oh, every post will contest for pay a fee. We're not impossible. So whatever the rules or whatever the guidelines therefore be, when the 25-man committee is set up, they will have to develop that.
Well, we hope the 25-man committee will take into consideration the hardship within the country, where people are not get food for it now, and while they will put up a fees, because I know say previous times APC can levy fee on people that already contest for position them for symbols and stuff like that. We hope say this time around they will consider very well that people are actually struggling, not only in Sierra Leone but across the world.
And at the same time, I think people also promote say, as a party, we need funds. We need ways for raise money for the one-day conventions. I understand exactly where you're coming from, but I also feel like it wouldn't be unfair if the party or the 25-man committee say you will contest for position, you will pay 50,000 euros or 100,000 euros, because we need those monies too for us on these conventions. They're expensive, and who side would they expect to get the money and dinner for the conventions?
It's true. Money demanded and money asked for could be different in terms of getting it out of the person with the pay. Some people and they feel upset if they demand money from them, particularly if the money gets a higher level. But if they ask them, basically willingly say, when I make contribution, they try to raise X amount of money as a political party, maybe people can go dig inside their pocket and stretch out and pay for them stuff then they even without coercing them into paying money
Well,
by demanding them.
so that's a different thing. I get what you're saying, but what I actually say is different. They're not gonna ask any member to ask any member, so if you can pay money, that's different. It just feel like how the neck of the party where you want for contest for the MP, you want for contest for the president, and get a few in the pay. It's a normal thing. I'm not saying this is gonna happen, but let us not frown if it happens, say that happened. So I'm just saying that, not to like say I'm not part of the 25-man committee, and I'm not going to be part of the 25-man committee. So I
Yeah,
can't
but
say
anyway,
that.
as a political party, it's standard. Not will be done they happen. So not we all expect
Exactly.
anyway. It's just the amounts that
Exactly.
people are speculating on. But that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's absolutely okay. So comrades of the APC, this is the APC online TV platform. Me where they talk to Namina comrade Owen Kasu, and this is the mouthpiece of the APC in the diaspora. And the time now 8:28 UK time, when at 7:28 na Salon. And Adena also with Sweet Bonita, one of the co-hosts, and Honorable Alpha Usman Timbo. We join we for talk to we about this APC constitution we just matured on the 25th. Of course, Mr. Timbo, you be follow waiting me happen now the by-election. And congratulations to we all for getting victory now Kuya, in spite of all the adversaries that we go through as a political party and the power we SLPP can put inside it, but we have to capture that constituency. But indeed, people of Korea, they make me feel proud. What do you feel about these elections, Korea?
Well, congratulations to all of us, like you say, and whatever position we the party for take on that, I want to make it come from the National Secretariat and maybe through the publicity sector to make a statement on it. But I think we all should be pleased and proud that we get victory. And despite, like how you say, all the intimidation, all the tactics where they used it to make a loss. But we're not too happy about the turnout. But it's understandable that our by-elections and a lot of intimidation happening under. But one for people that we feel like say, oh, the SLPG did well, they got like almost 40% of the votes. Then nobody not scared. It's just about elections. It's only about 30-something% of the people who actually vote. So definitely that place will still get 80 to 90% when it comes to the national election. So it's a good result for us. We congratulate the candidates, we congratulate every APC person because it's a win for all of us and it's a win for Sierra Leone because the more APC members of parliament you get, the better it is for this country.
Indeed. Indeed. Before you join, we've been actually with the show videos of the by-elections, how it happened, the intimidation will take place, the amount of that we didn't buy for the people them, the town head man them, and the region chief, and about 63 Okadas then, and then we got up to about 900 armed police officers then that they place there for intimidate people them. So they also get jeep the way back around where they put money, small, they give people them, they tell them, say, go vote for SLPP and all of that. So with all of that and the low turnout of the voters then, meaning that we actually did well, 38% of the voting turnout, we actually did well for get that amount of percentage day. Imagine if it had been 80% turnout for go votes. Definitely for being drag them serious one. But nevertheless, like you say, it is indeed a by-election, and this not like one way, not two elections they happen at the whole country, and then bring them a lot of power. With all the influence we then get with the institution, then forces them, they actually try to influence to make a proper inroads. But indeed, we come out victorious. So let's move over to the one Kailong. what do you think about the one like Kailam? Because I understand, say, during the 2018 elections, we only get 3%. Now I understand, say, by the provisional result we don't get so far, we don't jump up to about 17 to 18%.
It is also a good result. It is thanks firstly to the team who sent Kailan for going on it for these elections, and also for even put together a strategy. It shows that maybe within we thought we in 2018 wasn't the actual votes that we got in Kailan district, because we know for certain that with the work we do in Kailan district and other parts of the country, especially in the southeast, the APC following the APC votes in that place is definitely more than 3%. Maybe this is a little more the reflection of the true picture that the APC is a national party and that we are loved by the people in the southeast. So it's like I was saying before, the other one is a by-election. This one's a by-elections, and we have the confidence that when it comes to the national elections in 2018 in 2023, we're gonna clinch seats in Kailawan, and we'll also reflect their aspirant or candidate will definitely clinch the highest number of votes in Kailawan district.
Absolutely. Well, I know say you did out at the moment with the family, and very, humble of you for actually joining me from Usayude, and we really, really appreciate that as a platform. And we will try to let you as soon as possible after maybe a couple of more questions. But I just want to quickly to Sweet Bonita, make you do a quick rundown of putting that on the platform. Then from there, we will come to you shortly. Then after that, now we'll let you go join the family back.
Okay,
Sweet Bonita, over to you. Unmute yourself, Sweet Bonita.
Comrade Wankesi, apparently with the platform, what, for example, Adama Mambu here is saying, well, we should no longer let the threat of human beings. That means this really, well, she used the word, these people should go because they are killing people and all that. But I'm sure the by-election that we've had both in Kailaun and Koya has give us a clear message that the people of Sierra Leone are ready to move forward, because at the end of the day, this is people's power. The people are ready to take back the power that they had. And with this administration, we've seen what they've done is an abuse of human rights violations. There is no freedom of information, or like it's people are being denied justice, because you can literally see the truth, but they keep prolonging it because they are in governance. So for me, I'm looking at it like they are not really ready to govern. And I'm sure they came with the motive that they will only rule 5 years and then they'll walk out. So because the kind of treatment that they're giving the people of Sierra Leone, it's not anyone that will be expecting to stay for the next extra years after the first mandate that has been given to them. So I'm sure this is something that is a clear message from the people of Sierra Leone to say they are tired of the intimidations and the abuse of power with this administrations, and they're ready to take back their power because they voted them in, and I'm sure they are ready to take it out again.
Indeed. Well, one sec. So I want to come back quickly to Honorable Timbo, because I know say he with his family right now, he out, and then we will soon let him go. Mr. Timbo, Honorable Timbo, we want to know, as a political party, how we go able for protect your votes come 2023, because right now the resources the government gets, the leverage where the government gets over we in opposition, if match, we don't match them. So how we as a political party be able to protect the vote? Because you rightly say, Kailaun, because of the ballot stuffing where they do now, Kailaun, and all the rigging practices they wouldn't get, and then place that make APC they actually get almost 0% in the southeast. And maybe like a true reflection of the actual voting where the people of Kailaun the vote for APC, now we don't begin the system. So how in future we go able to continue to do this, although actually get this, the percentage what we want that is something. Because then they get percentage. Look at what they get in Koya. So why we say not forget some kind of percentage with all what you don't do for them now. So how we go to protect the votes come 2023?
Firstly, you know I'm not part of the administration, right? I'm only just part of the CRC.
You for be worried as much as I am.
I am worried, but all I'm saying is that, well, from close quarters, I have had dealings with people in the administration of the party, and know for certain that the party has strategies for this. All I want from the people and know for the rest assured say this time around and moving forward, the votes of the people will be protected. But we need them for the one thing. Let no intimidation, let no state apparatus stop them from coming out firstly or go and register. Because now when you register, 10 weeks for vote, you will able to vote. And when you vote, now the question of protecting your votes therefore coming. All this talk about 10 years, it's rubbish. There's nowhere, if I'm in 10 years, we then go say, okay, can't hold election after 5 years. If I'm in 10 years, if I don't allow them, go stay 10 years. But if you see they're asking that people for vote back after 5 years, now because when they go back for election, found the mandate will give them, whether they've proven themselves good or they've done very bad, and we get a right for pull them at power. I want to assure the people, the APC people, the APC supporters, the people that will vote for the APC, that your votes will definitely be protected. We are very sure and certain that 2023 elections, we're going to win it by a landslide. When I come out and register, when it's time to register, and we want to assure that we will win the elections. And I cannot say here the strategy because, number one, it's not my responsibility because I'm not part of the administration yet. And secondly, because we cannot explain our strategy on protecting our votes in the public. But I want to make it know that our votes will be protected. We will go to whatever extent it means for us to protect the votes. Because the votes are we life and are we right. And definitely we will protect them. And I believe, say, 50-60% will win at the Southeast.
Absolutely. That's well placed. We vote, now we write, and now we live. Very, very important. Keywords them. We are on capture. Right. You talk about registration. This is very, very important as well. Because if we don't register, we don't go vote. Okay. And we understand, say, because of the hike in the price of fuel in the country, the hardship in the country, and nobody not expects things to get better in 2023. And the one the way then they encourage for make them go vote, then they advise them make them not go far place outside. Like for instance, we will come out upline for come on a Freetown for going upline for go vote for go register and then come back. Then for go take you your voters card. Then you come back. Wait them come for go vote during the elections. Maybe transportation no go day because you don't begin hearing words to the come out now social media through the SLPP operatives them for say in fact 2 days before the elections no more cannot move. Anybody when they see Nado, then they shoot them, they will kill them and stuff like that. So these are the things what we feel say, waiting at the strategy we will get for advice to people in terms of registration.
Do you, particularly on this one, a bigger one for big everybody. Wherever you did in this country, if you register there, you vote for the APC. No come return and come more return. And you left your place just because you left Osman Timbo and you want for votes for Osman Timbo for parliament. If the APC win and Osman Timbo win a seat, it will benefit all of us. But if you left your place, you come then and make it difficult on the day or a couple of days before the elections for make you move, then you find it very difficult for make you move for coming and vote. But if you did at your places so you ordinarily reside and you register there, that vote will you vote for that place is a vote for Osman Timbo. Let we not forget it's the APC. It's not about Oran Castle, it's not about Osman Timbo, it's not about, for example, Samara Kama, if it becomes a flag there. It's about saving the life of this nation. I can always say, some people they say Voting is like when you support a football team. If you're an Arsenal supporter, Arsenal do good, Arsenal do bad, and still the Arsenal. If you're a Manchester, likewise. It is different when it comes to politics because this is about life and death. It's about your survival. If you just sit there and say, "Oh, me na SLPP, so I will vote for SLPP whether they do good or they do bad," not forget say when you do that for the next 5 years, that hardship we get for Kamala, you get for Fila. Now your family get for Fila. The difficulties, the challenges we get for happen. Now your family and now you say get for Fila. So not look at politics like football, say, "Oh, now SLPP and they support." So because of that, they just go vote for SLPP. No, it's about life and death. Now let's take it serious. If the SLPP not perform, get them out. If they haven't performed, get them out. And so far, they haven't performed in 4 years, and they will do nothing. All they talk about are human capital development or world value, but you cannot build development by just focusing on one sector. Human capital development education is very important. And for example, during the President Obama administration, it took into consideration infrastructure, it took into consideration human capital development, it took into consideration health. So little progress let me make in another sector. Or you can't be just in just one part. In the entire country, the other parts are on the crumble. And for 4 years, these people are talking about the same thing. People's lives are going bad, they're going backwards. And if we sit down and say, "No, me, I just SLPP supporter, you know, get up and do it right," then just know for the next 5 years, however this country go bad, you get responsibility for that.
Absolutely.
You know, plenty of people now will not regret when they decide for APC. But let them know, say, we've forgiven them because things were not very, very rosy. The aspirations of people that for me the country go before. Maybe APC did well, but they not do enough. So they say, "Let's test this change." But now this change in long test, they don't see say it worse than the APC. We want to assure the people say this APC is a reformed APC. We've learned from our mistakes, and we want to assure the people they say when APC win elections in 2023, we will deliver on our manifesto promises and we will deliver for ensure say this country will take out to a middle level country.
Absolutely. Fantastic. Wonderful submission. Comrades of the APC, this is now Honorable Usman Timbo, and we, on behalf of this platform, I want to tell you plenty thank you for the time you take for can join me. Even though you're out, they celebrate Mother's Day with the family. We want to really appreciate the time you take for can join me on this platform for can share you ideas with we. We hope say in the near future you will make yourself available again for can talk to you more about things them we get to do with we party, because I know say they come to that period where people then go for the campaign for positions them at the party while we're going forward, and the strategy the way the party will go for use, even though not everything will go for spill out on social media, but you go to guide yourself small, let yourself as comrade go to understand what's they happen. So we really want to appreciate you, and hopefully very soon we'll get you back on this platform for can talk to you. Before I come to Sweet Bonita, because una come a little bit late, so I want to use this opportunity for play for you and Sweet Bonita a Mother's Day song, and to all the other APC families there, all the mothers there at the world. So I hope say the Mrs. go to watch this and you go appreciate this little token from the platform. We will say the give you.
I dedicate this song to you.
Okay.
There you go.
Wherever you there, my mama.
Yes.
I just want to say thank you. Our mama, I just sing this song for you. Wherever you there, my mama, I just want to say thank you. For the things you do for me, for the blessings you rain on me. Sometimes I lose my way, but you still the prayer. Even if I come back from me, oh yeah. God bless you. It's your mama. God bless you, mama. God bless you, mama. It's your mama. God bless you, mama. See the way you have to follow me. Time for the red God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. For the things you they do for me, for the blessings you rain on me. Sometimes I lose my way, but you still the pray for me, the sacrifice for me. God bless you. God bless you.
Yes, Honorable
Let's
Alpha
go.
Usman Timbo. What's your reaction to this genius? So dedicated to you and the message and all of that.
Oh, thank you very much. I love it. You see, I'm going to check my area. I dedicate the song to me or Mama, Haja Yamatu Timbo, and step Mama will Haja Miuna Timbo, and all the lovely women in this world, including my wife, and every other woman.
Of course.
You guys are the powerhouses. Without you now, not for me. So, happy Mother's Day to all moms in this world.
Fantastic.
And all
Ajaramatu Timbo, I get a video of I will share it with you privately. I get a video of yes, where the dance.
Okay.
Yes.
Ah,
Yeah, it's a lovely video. I will share it with you later.
okay, no problem.
So, Sweet Bonita, you get anything for Honorable Timbo?
Well, it's just before while he was talking, and we have the political mufti, which is Mohammed Hassan Magdurel, was like, yes, our vote is our right and it is our life, so we need to protect it. And I'm sure if we don't come out to vote, there's no way. If people don't come out to vote, there's no way we can protect their vote. So they need to go and register, they come out, and then we'll make sure that the votes are definitely going to be protected. Nobody will abuse their vote. Nobody will stop that at all. Because at the end of the day, without the people, for example, we saw the statistics in the 2018 elections compared to what happened in the by-elections. We know that there have been some foul plays. So now we are doing our mathematics together by ourselves, because the last elections we had 100 plus, so which we know that was all part of the whole foul play. So that's definitely not going to work come 2023. And we also continue to advise people to register so that they will be eligible to vote. Because I think there was a situation where one of the voters says because he is a chief, he hasn't registered, he wants to vote. Like, how does it work? It's not about your status, it's about you being eligible to vote. It's not because you are who you said you are. It's you're supposed to register first to have the opportunity. So we encourage people to go and register so that you can vote when the by-elections or whatever elections are there.
Yeah.
Right. So, Honorable Timbo, you are now allowed to leave and at any time when you wish. So one for Telly, plenty, thank you. Yeah.
Thank you very much for inviting me. It's been a pleasure being with you, and thank you, Sweet Bonita, for the feedback. And at any time, I'm available for now. Thank you so
Fantastic.
much.
We appreciate that, because this platform, the APC platform, the diaspora, we want to talk to the APC, the diaspora, the platform this way they use. So we hope say you will come at some point for can talk to the diaspora about waiting they happen within the APC. Everybody they listen to you right now. So thank you very much.
Thank
we
you.
Appreciate your time.
Thank you. God bless you all. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. So Sweet Bonita, I want to come over to you. Your own personal take on this by-election, you know, how you see, how you feel the whole thing, the APC, how you see the structure, how you see the energy within the APC. You know, I know somebody go through a lot of difficulties at the moment, but you see any hopes?
Oh yes, there's a great hopes, Comrade Owen Kese, because to be honest, as we saw, especially in Thailand, they would tell us zero. But at least gain 17% from 4. That's like 10%.
Yeah.
Up, right? So at least we're trying. And I don't want people to say, oh, because it's Kailan is their stronghold. No, the people of Kailan are tired. And for me, I'm from Kailan. So I don't want people to say, oh, because it's Kailan, it's the South. No.
Yeah.
The people, we have APC is there and they love the party. And there are also some SL people which are tired of the current administrations because they themselves, one thing I say is to people, it's not about the party, it's who will come and make a change, who will come and do a progress in your area. Let's forget about political party. What has the SLPP done for Kailan since in time immemorial compared to what the APC has done? You know, all the time they come, they have this kind of notions of excuses like, oh, because of this, because of war, we could not do X, Y, and Z. But with the same after war and everything, we had the Ebola. There's still development, there are development going on in Kailan. We have hospitals, we have roads. And people were not literally suffering because for me, there was a point I went to Kenema and people were like, oh, when APC was in governance, we had businesses. With these people in governance, there is no business functioning because all the money they take, they steal it out of the country. So we've seen that they're literally looting from the country where the Kim says there was nothing and taking everything out. All we can see is money laundering. So to be honest, I don't want it to be about because it's APC. It's about the party that will bring development, which is not going to choose, just says because you're APC, I'm going to support you. And I'm sure with the former administration, which was the APC, people were like, oh, the former president, His Excellency Dr. Anesbai Koman, was employing or was recruiting or was giving people from the South jobs because he wanted to have inclusiveness. It wasn't just a northern things. No, it was across board. And most of these people still work with this administration. Yeah. When it comes to the Commission of Inquiry, we did not find none of them there. If their names were there, they were acquitted even before going to court. So you look at it like, I think that was where the point people came says it was a witch hunt, and this is what it is. And I'm sure the people from the South have agreed that if the APC is best for us as a nation, not just as a region, we should support them. And again, all my message to the people is your vote will be protected, register and vote. We'll make sure that we protect every single vote. Indeed. Because now we are doing the counting. We know how many people registered, how many votes, what was void, what was cancelled, what was not, what is wrong. We can do that ourselves. We don't need to wait for NEC because we've seen that they've done everything is just within themselves. So we can do our calculations and then also see. And I'm sure also in Korea, we saw the British people there as well, the observers, to observe the elections, but still they were doing their little handy-panky rain there. Even though they were there, but they were still doing some foul play. So we'll just continue to protect it. And that by us doing that is for us advising people register so that we can protect your vote. And if we know who has voted, wherever they've taken it, we'll bring it back.
Yeah. Look, I have a video of people in Kailan switching over to APC. Young people who voted for SLPP during the 2018 elections. Now they are ready to support APC and they've actually demonstrated that in public. Let's watch this video. Sweet Bonita, let's see.
All People's Congress, courtesy of Tagman Press Eastern Region, this are the voice of Idora Kontofili as today mark the 23rd March 2022 as the APC get a by-election rallying campaign march village to village. We don't come inside Manu Chiefdom. Of course, the village, now by my village, inside Manu Chiefdom, we can get thousands of SLPPMs. You know, don't infiltrate, move, can make an open declaration to the All People's Congress. One of the youth man, where he said now offspring of the village, we can get an update from this youth man. Yes, young man, what's your name, sir? My name is Alusain Brahma Kalon. Alusain Brahma Kalon. Now you born not so? Yeah, by my Mandu. By my Mandu. Mandu Chiefdom. Mandu Chiefdom, Kailan district. Eastern region. Eastern region. Brother, what's your name? My name is Michael Bokari Sam. Michael Bokari Sam. Yes, brother, yourself. Irakafu. Huh? Irakafu from Bayamando. Irakafu. Bayamando. Yes, sister, your name? Marian Momo. Yes, bro. Bokri Tamba. Yes, sir. Musa Moina. Now, of course, this declaration is led by somebody very hardworking, a youth man. When they can't get information from him. Yes, young man. What he really give now the inspiration, you know, for come infiltrate now the APC from the SLPP party.
And first of all, this is the new generation of APC by Manu Chindo, Kalandi Street, Eastern Region as a whole. And I'm waiting really make from this, I would say this generation, because it's not difficult. And like we would have to begin them. Mostly we now would strike for the part of APC, that is to begin them. During APC, that let me go to church that APC time, I learn education, where they sit. I feel say, when they pay school fees, it's better than when they call free education.
So you want to tell me, say, all the promises where that past where this present government at the SLPP, they promise the youth man at this part of the country. All like promise.
Well, as for me, I know witness no one it. According to a manifesto, no one it. What he said they do for him as a promise.
Like the free education.
You know, see no free education when they go to this country as from now. Since 2018, when SLPP don't take over this power, na salon. We never see no promotion. When I put promotion, where they will make life comfort.
Sit bonita. Now you border then so.
No, to be honest, Comrade Awankesi, this is what I say. It is not about being the South. You can see there is the visibility. You can literally see.
Yeah.
It's not about because we speak the same language. If something that you've said, it's not working, it's not there, then why should I still be with you? And I'm happy it's like, for me to have an education, it was based on the APC. And this man came, everything is free quality education. We haven't seen the free, we haven't seen the quality, we haven't seen the education. So there's absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. So again, I'm happy that these are the youth of Kailan coming forward to say, we haven't seen it. It's better for us to stay where we think they can bring better things for us. I don't see anything wrong with that. And this is what I've always said to people. As long as the truth is there, no matter how much you decide to hide it, it will come out.
Indeed.
It will come out. So I'm grateful that the people of Kailan are coming out for themselves. Because again, we can see they were in the court parade. That's where everything happened. So that's telling you they are not hiding inside their houses. They are literally in a public place declaring themselves because they are tired.
Yeah.
They are completely tired.
Important. That's very important. So come 2023, a lot of them are going to come out and do the same thing. Yeah. And you're going to be there. Push them.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. Definitely.
Don't leave me behind. Anyways, like we say, all good things must come to an end. And this Sunday today, now the last Sunday for meet up the Ramadan. When next week, Sunday, we go to inside Ramadan. One for wish all the Muslim them and all the Christians them will they observe the holy month of Ramadan. We want to wish them a happy Ramadan, or what they call Ramadan Mubarak. Of course, some of we go for the fast during Ramadan. So if we voice then they go lower and lower, we are not blame we the fast. So they are while we fast, we go for do maybe 1 or 2 adjustments depending. But we want to make sure so we bring this show to now, because this is a crucial time for we party, and we want to make sure say we want to bring everything to allow ourselves feel belonged, let our voices themselves go out there. So we want to tell you thank you for the viewership. We want to tell you thank you for the patience we want to get with we, and we want to promise you to say by next week back we will continue for bring the same thing to now. If there's going to be any changes at all, we will notify you now in advance. But we want to say thank you for all the wonderful things that we happen within this short period of time, and the constitution don't become live documents now for use. Of course, not only listen to Honorable Usman Timbo. We don't talk to as we wonderful guests we'll get today. We get co-hosts, Sweet Bonita, and a host of technical engineers them with the background. Professor Delwin, we get Supermed, we get Prinzo, we get Arun Pape, we get Mo, Bangura, we get Manso, we get the great Mufti. Of course, Mufti himself, Maui, capture the social media, getting few words that we don't capture from this show. So of course, you could bring and come, we can talk to you about that. We get the ABS, we branch project coordinator in Self-Doubt. And I don't know if there's any name I forget, please forgive me.
Doctor.
Dr. Denke, of course, Dr. Denke, the man himself. Yes, so thank you very much, Sweet Bonita, and hopefully next week we will catch up again with a very important topic, and make us just left with something like this.
And I also like to say
no, not
thank
to
you.
this one. Sorry, Sweet Bonita, you say what?
Thank you to all the voters that voted for the APC in this by-election, and we hope that it continue in subsequent by-elections coming up.
Yes, Sweet Bonita, trust me, this by-election, yeah, so we're really proud of the work what the people don't do Nakoya for we. We're really, really proud of them. They really, really make me proud. We're happy for that. And hopefully then we'll continue to do this for we for 2023. Sweet Bonita are still alive, eh? Is everything okay? Well, that's good. I just want to share something with we in a way I feel say we will wrap them up with. One sec. I think say I don't pull them out. Now the mama song I will play. Okay, you know it in? Maybe mama song will play first, then I will come to the back.
Wherever you there, my mama, I just want to say thank you. Our mama, I just sing this song for you. Wherever you there, my mama, I just want to say thank you. For the things you do for me, for the blessings you rain on me. Sometimes I lose my way, but you still the prayer for me, the sacrifice for me. Oh yeah, mama. God bless you, oh mama. It's your oh mama. God bless you, oh mama. Mama. God bless you, oh mama. It's your oh mama. God bless you, oh mama. Mama, you the first one. See the way you hustle for my kids. 9 months for the belly, no be easy. But you read your pain for my sake. One try me free. Mama, won't bring me. Won't bring me. You ain't in a won't bring me. Mama, God bless you, mama. Miss you, mama. God bless you, mama. Mama, God bless you, mama. God bless you, mama. God bless you, mama. For the things you do for me, for the blessings you rain on me. Sometimes I lose my way, but you still the prayer for me, the sacrifice for me. Oh, yeah, mama. 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 God bless you, mama. God bless you, I dedicate this song to all the women in the world.
Sierra Leone.
How long should we keep waiting, expecting and debating till you stop partying and dating and start cooperating so we all can smile whilst voting? But all we see is cutting and slotting in a romantic setting. Living pressing mistakes should be corrected. Look now, all things done shorting. Prices are skyrocketing. Kids are still repeating. Papa, today are we eating? Una hearts na stone bow it. Lion Mountain, who stand the pogo drink from the fountain. We are tired of listening to your endless lies. So now please, hear our endless cries. Reduce the price of rice. This land is too small in size for the rate at which price is rise. But you promised us paradise and we trusted you guys. Why throw paper in our eyes? This your insensitivity to our cries is a big surprise. But with all the sacrifice, this is not nice. You came posing as our savior, Mr. Democratic Warrior, Dr. Presidential Thor. Now see this governmental failure. You are repeating the same error that brought us to civil war. Because when you egoistically ignore what the people voted you for because you've now been made superior, then the land is in for horror. Because there's nothing worth living for. And don't forget what we saw during that war. Humans eating humans' flesh war. Brothers raping sisters on daylight floor. Our land stinking with cops odor, which became a normal flavor. Little Webers at the age of 4, forcing people to remain indoor. Sure, you can venture. He's a Kamajo or Tamaboro. This type can loot even from the poor. Children, totally free from the law, Crystal and Sekalido, when he's supported by peaceful such as Seed Taylor. These and many more are agonies really fell to the core, all as a result of war, which we are still signing in for, implicating someone because of color or because in talk it's no more. Even the iron that can't be bent is now silent. Everybody is quiet, like a ghost market. Speak and regret. Here is a flip by them ticket. And me had a talk bet, me motto to 12 cassette. I am God sent. Can't you see I'm eloquent? No time spent to rhyme on events. Maybe this was what Cow meant. When he said she, your name won't make me a grammar delinquent. When she said comedians must change accent. At first I was upset at the comment. But I regret why I became upset at that comment. Because I'm just the right talent to dent president and free our people from torment. Because the new election patrol long out of control. Look how people in die for petrol. Once a man they burn like charcoal, God go console them soul, because death is no man's goal. Someone just go stroll. But flammable tank I don't get pinol. Dance authorities play immediate role. Let us up here the bango mode, grab a watch fairly flow and roll in or go and bowl. So then stop the flow and save us the sorrow. For once in your life, be a hero. Not for us, but for your BO. Because these things will affect him tomorrow. Oh, keep living on monkey's feast. See now you've unleashed the beast. Because I'm pissed with this corrupt innovationist. Even our church priest was teased by one of these corrupt psychologists. Bragging with watch on wrist, blinding the priest. Mr. Church artist, fear God at least. If my next gist goes to all philanthropists, please come and assist. I insist. Come and assist, because NGOs have lost cyst. Of thieves they now consist. Do not fall for their tricks. That project does not exist. I persist. Don't fall for their tricks. The project does not exist. They are criminal typists. They customize shortlists to favor those they've kissed. Children perish in their midst whilst they feast. Planning next tactics in their scam offices. Sending fake pics to our able philanthropists. Barbarians deceiving humanitarians who wants to help Sierra Leoneans and give children the chance to break free from ignorance and live a life worthy of remembrance. But you captain their allowance, destroying the child's future plans, putting their lives off balance whilst you happily dance. Wicked magicians, heartless civilians, upcoming politicians. So please, humanitarians, take into cognizance these concerns at the instance of all trans. Place arms on benefactors' palms on mutual terms. Or you risk funding scams. Or if you don't trust my comments, probe into our local government and see the disjoint between what was spent and development, and you'll be silent. Their excuses are permanent. We've learned it from the president. His regime is always recent. Mr. Innocent, his lies are sufficient. Continue to be patient. Ernest took everything and went. That story is already patient. President of torment, dwarf recruitment, giant unemployment. But when will the senseless suffering cease? Moving on distance, we are babies. I'm not talking about the party kids. Those are different type of breeds. The influential bullies. Beating us because of TDs and booties. Using political influences to cover our bad deeds. People of overseas studies. We're not being jealous of your stolen jewelries. Concealed monies. We did not create the differences. You are the ones building the fences. So now we too are taking the fences by speaking life senses to your 5 senses. Using rhyming vocabularies in their right sequences to make emphasis on the crisis and the causes whilst entertaining the masses. And what I tell you now is these causes. As fellow citizens,
till next week, we want to say thank you and Tata and me and a comrade Owan Kasu alongside Sweet Bonita. This is the APC online TV platform. You come to now every Sunday from 7 o'clock UK time, which is 6 o'clock Sierra Leone time. Thank you very much.